And we have wandered and through the desert and chasing after what's behind. But you're doing a new thing and you're making new streams. And so we open up our lives. And Spirit, fill us with living water. We know your well will not run dry. So come revive us and come wash over. And in your presence we'll find our life. And we were thirsty and always thinking of what can never be satisfied. But you see it's a new day and you're making a new way. You're filling up what once was dry. Y'all sing it out. And Spirit, fill us with living water. We know your well will not run dry. So come revive us and come wash over. And in your presence we'll find our life. Spirit, fill us with living water. We know your well will not run dry. So come revive us and come wash over. And in your presence we'll find our life. In your presence we'll find our life. Spring up a well. Spring up a well. Spring up a well within our souls. Spring up a well. Spring up a well. Come fill us up till we overflow. Fill us up till we overflow. Spring up a well. Spring up a well. Spring up a well. Spring up a well. Amen, amen. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the contemporary service here at Broadmoor. If this is your first time joining us, we hope you have felt the warmest welcome. We also want to welcome those joining us online this morning. We're going to continue to worship, but I would invite you to say good morning to your neighbor, and we're going to continue to sing. Amen? Amen.
Nothing can separate. Even if I ran away, your love never fails. I know I still make mistakes. You have new mercies for me every day. Your love never fails. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fails. strong and the water's deep, but I'm not alone here on these open seas. Your love never fails. Chasm is far too wide. I never thought I'd reach the other side. Your love never fails. 'Cause you stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fails. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fails. Your love never fails.
Amen, amen. Y'all may be seated.
So good seeing everyone. Welcome to Broadmoor United Methodist Church. My name's Donnie Wilkins, and I'm one of the pastors here. So grateful that you are with us. If you haven't already, please find the registration pads are floating around someplace here. Let us know that you are here this morning. While you're doing that, I want to share a couple of real quick announcements about things that are going on. Holy Chow is this Wednesday, October 16th at noon. I'm pulling up the text message I got last night telling me who is going to be the speaker, and that is going to be Steve Schneider, who is the retired sports director for WAFB, and he'll be talking about all things sports. So I think there's a slim chance that he just might talk about the game last night. Thank you for being here this morning. As late as the game was, I thought I might be here by myself. So yes, we were so grateful for that, and proof God answers prayers, okay? One of the fun things that we do every year is trunk or treat. It's a great time for us to reach out to our neighborhood. We partner with the Children's Learning Center, invite all the families who have kids in the CLC, and then also with the Link School, invite all of those families, as well as the families from the neighborhood, to come and have a safe, fun environment to do a little trick-or-treating. There are a couple of ways that you can be a part of it. If you'd be willing to be one of the trunks that they can trick-or-treat at, you can sign up, and information about when and where to come and to be a part of that is available. But even if you're not able to be there that night, you can still help us create a great environment and make sure all the kids have lots of fun. Over the next couple of weeks, as you go to the store, pick up a couple of extra bags of individually wrapped candy. It has to be individually wrapped. Bring that with you to church next Sunday or the Sunday after, and then we'll be sure that it goes out and the kids have a great great time. You can drop the donations off in the blue bins located in the Connection Cafe every Sunday. Immediately following this service, we're going to have what we're calling Volunteer Palooza for our Red Stick Together ministry. It's an opportunity for the volunteers and everyone who's a part of that, or you're just curious about learning a little bit more about Red Stick Together, the incredible ministry that it does, and finding ways that you can be involved. To stick around right after the service, we're going to have a meal and share a little bit about Red Stick and ways that you can get involved immediately following the service. One more real quick announcement. Starting tomorrow, on Monday, the next phase of the sanctuary renovation project is going to begin. It's going to be all new lighting in the sanctuary, and so for the next 3 to 4 weeks, the sanctuary service at 9 o'clock is going to be taking place in here. So both services are going to continue as they normally do, but there's our sanctuary worshiping friends are going to be in this space at 9 o'clock, and then you can come and have the service as well. So just wanted to give you a heads up about that. Due to the nature of the construction, it's going to be sanctuary is going to be completely off limits while this construction is going on, because there's going to be all sorts of stuff going on in the ceilings. So we want everybody to be safe, but I can't wait for you to see what that looks like. At this time, I'd like to invite all the kids who want to be part of Kids Breakout. They can go with Miss Andrea in the back, and they'll come a little bit later in the service. And at this point, I'd like to invite Chandler, if she will, to come and share a ministry moment with us about a very special remembrance that we want to honor today.
Good morning. That was for all you who are not awake. Pregnancy loss is a deeply personal and often silent struggle that many individuals and families face. It is a time of profound sadness, grief, and longing for what could have been. Pink and Blue Awareness Month, observed in October, aims to bring attention to pregnancy and infant loss and provide support and resources for those who have experienced such a loss. It's a time to honor babies who are no longer with us and to offer compassion and understanding to those who are navigating a difficult journey of pregnancy loss. Many landmarks around the world honor Pink and Blue awareness by lighting up in these colors. In October, which is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month, landmarks such as the Empire State Building in New York City and the Sydney Opera House in Australia are illuminated in pink to show support for breast cancer awareness. Similarly,